We're back today with the incredible Martha SOFFER from Surya Spa, and you are going to show us how to make an incredible meal from mung beans.
From mung beans, yeah. So normally what we do, and then you can come to the spa and we eat this every day. Everybody that works there eat this every day. So the mung beans, so we're going to do the mung beans. We just put the mung beans. Then we're going to make a quarter of a cup of mung beans.
Okay.
Will be enough for one person.
A quarter cup is for one person. Okay.
But I will give you guys the recipe, so everything will be.
We'll have all the recipes below.
All
Perfect.
the recipes below.
Great.
So we just put the mung beans, and now we're gonna wash them. Just to rinse them. The mung beans that we carry, you can buy these mung beans at Surya Spa. You can go to our website, suryaspa.com. And you can just click, we go for the products, and then you can just buy the mung beans there. We just send them to you. So we're going to take the mung beans and we kind of massage them a little bit. And then this is when I put the mantra. So I do Bhurbuva Swahata Savitu Vareni Jam Bargo Devasya Dihimahi Dijojana Prachodaya. Now we take the water, and then you see it comes all kind of yellow whitish. So we take that water off. You can use a strainer if you want. It's because I do it so many times that I can do it like that. So just do it slowly. You rinse them again, and then when it's clear, when the water is clear, pretty much clear, now we can throw it away. So one more time. And then we put water. And normally we put 1 part of mung beans, 4 parts of water to do this. What we're going to do is just put them in the stove, and then I'm going to put it in high. And then I'll let them boil. When they boil, then I'm going to put them in low. There's 2 ways of doing it. If I want to do it 20 minutes fast, or if I want to do it if I have time to do it in the morning, after I wake up, I rinse the mung beans, put the water, make them boil, and then I put them in low, and then I put the lid. And then I go and do my work, and then I come back to them. And then I just put the spices, that we're going to do the spices in a minute. But, so those are the options. But let's say I want to do it really fast, like in our case today. So then I put the mung beans, when they boil, then I put them in medium temperature. And then I just let them boil, boil, boil. The water starts to boil, the beans starts to melt, and then it turns into like a soupy, thick kind of mung bean dal. It will look like this. So you see, as you guys see, all the mung beans have melted, and it turns in kind of thick. And here's what you decide. If you want it thicker, you let it boil more. If you want it not so thick, then you add more water. But now we have this, and doesn't taste, it's totally tasteless. Now we're gonna put the flavor on it. So now we're gonna do the spices, we're gonna activate the spices, and then we're gonna put them in the dal. Now we're gonna activate the spices and bring the flavor in, so we can put them in the mung beans. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put the ghee, the same way as we did the pancakes. We're gonna melt it. And then we're going to add the spices. So we're going to add the spices first. So then I use like a half a teaspoon for that amount of mung beans. But you decide how much strong you want it. And these are the spices that I make. I make for the 3 different seasons. So I make for the VATA, for the PITTA, and for the KAPHA. So for the KAPHA season, will be more like the winter season. For the PITTA season, will be like the summer season. And for the VATA season, will be more like windy season, so it will be like more like spring kind of season. Okay, and you can purchase this at Surya Spa, at suryaspa.com. I have all the different, but normally I stay with the season, so I make the spices for the season. Here is the mung beans, the ghee and the spices, and then we're activating them, we're bringing them alive. And soon this smell, this incredible smell, is gonna come. That's when it's ready. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of cilantro. Whoever likes cilantro. Can you guys feel the smell? So we're gonna mix them. And I don't want to lose this, so normally I put a little bit of the Dahl in here, so we have everything in here. And now we have delicious mung beans. Okay, now we're gonna make the vegetables. So we're gonna saute the vegetables, or you can steam them, whatever you prefer. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, again, melt the ghee, and now we're gonna put the vegetables. And normally I buy everything at the farmer's market, because the farmer's markets have what is in season. So what is actually good for you to eat, it will be there. So the vegetables you see is done. You can add a little bit of the black salt, or you can add a little bit of the spices, the same spices. You can add a tiny bit of them, a tiny bit of that. That will be so tasty. Okay.
Marta's incredible creations are done. If you can see their perfection. I can't wait for lunch.
Yeah, it's so good.
And Marta has these incredible teas as well. What is this tea here?
Well, this is a tea that normally we use, and this tea, you guys, is really amazing. This tea will help with creating digestive enzymes, because a lot of people are having a lot of problems with digestion. So it will help with digestive enzymes and pancreatic enzymes.
Really?
Which are really, really good.
And how do you prepare it?
So this is very simple. The same amount of these 3 ingredients. That is a very famous Ayurvedic recipe, which is coriander seeds, cumin seeds, and fennel seeds. Okay. So for example, for Thanksgiving, this is so amazing, because sometimes people overeat.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, which I understand,
Of course,
because it's not good to overeat, but the food is so good in that one time a year. So you can do this tea, which is incredible for digestion. These will create digestive enzymes and will create pancreatic enzymes.
And then what are these teas here?
This also has cumin, which cumin helps to move the ama or the toxins out, so it will help you lose weight.
Help you go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Which we all need.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah. And now we have the teas. So those are the teas for depends of whatever your dosha is, or whatever the time of season is during the year. So the VATA, the PITTA, and the KAPHA.
And we can get these all at
You
suryaspa.com.
can get all the Surya Spa.
Love it. Marta, you're
Okay.
amazing. Thank you for
Okay.
healing us and for
Okay.
making us feel better.
Okay.